It's literally true.
I ate poop out of somebody's ass. It was delicious. See, I'm not a coward like you.
Gander, I didn't dox him. That's not true. That's not true. As a matter of fact, no, it's not true. No, it's not true. No, it's not true. No, it's not true. No, it's not true.
I've held back for a long fucking time. I'm telling you to your fucking face that you're a whore? That you're a fucking whore? Bitch, I will tell you to your fucking face. Do you understand me?
You want to holler over me every fucking second? Or did you scream over you too? You piece of shit motherfucker! Keep fucking running your mouth! I'll just keep hollering! You motherfucking piece of shit! Eat a fucking cock! Go kill yourself! You fucking piece of motherfucking shit! I fucking goddamn! Oh, we can just holler over each other all fucking day! Oh, yeah!
Such a brave statement! Such a brave stance you took, Aiden! Oh, you're so fucking brave! What a brave stance you took!
Not a sunburn. It looks like it, but
and it's just not true.
Yeah.
I'm going to paint a picture for you of the psychological profile of a very sick, sort of sad, deranged man with, you know, perhaps gay tendencies, pedophilic tendencies. We're going to get into it all. We're going to get into every little bit of it. Yeah, this is a very fucked up and sick person who I've really been protecting. And I was protecting him because I still had love for him. That's all gone now. That, you know, any you know, bit of camaraderie that was there is now finished. We're going to get into the time that he made an advance on me. Hey, what's up?
nothing much,
Nick.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Chilling.
Doing the road show here. What's up, man?
Yeah, not much. Just saw this new information. Big surprise. Wow. I am absolutely shocked that gay stoner from Kiwi Farms is an Antifa tranny. Who's seen that coming, right?
Yeah.
Who would have imagined? I know. This is just...
Yeah, didn't you? Like, I'm pretty sure you mentioned that account on one of your shows or your super chats or something. Am I?
Yeah, no, you're right. I think I did at one point. I think because that's the one that's always obsessed with my diet.
Yes, yes.
I'll post a hot dog and they're like, "What the fuck is that?" Man, it's like shit. And it's like, really? I mean, the hot dog. You leave me alone.
Well, it's like that because some of these people are so obsessive. I posted somebody yesterday. My fiance posted a picture of my daughter, and she would change her in a, like at Target or whatever, and took a picture of it. And they're like, "What are you doing? What is this? Your house?" Like breaking down the changing table. It's like, dude, she took it out of Target. Like, what is your fucking problem? You can't help but notice, I guess is what I'm saying. Somebody who's just like completely obsessive about insane shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we've learned a lot about the people that are spreading all these lies. It's literally the worst people in the world. It's like Lauren Southern, it's BAP, it's people like this. And the one person we haven't really learned enough about yet is Judas. And Ethan, I was going to ask you if you wanted to do a kill stream maybe on an upcoming weekend and go into maybe like a deep dive on that whole story.
And you know what? I heard this. I've been listening to a lot of your spaces, and I didn't hear this particular one, though, but some people in my audience did, and they mentioned that you had said that. I mean, the answer is obviously 100% yes. I would love to do that. And when I heard the proposal, I was like, yeah, that would be great, because the guy's been taking a lot of pot shots, and, I have my own feelings about him, just kind of despicable traitor type figure. And so, yeah, I would love that.
Sweet, yeah, because I was thinking we'd get you like baked, maybe Beardson on there.
Yeah, like we did that one night. Yeah, I think that'd be a great mix. And I'm going to be back this Sunday night, so maybe the weekend after. That might be good.
I think I'll be out of town that weekend, but maybe the weekend after
That's fine. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure people, I was going to say, people will tune in for that one regardless. So, yeah, maybe like the 18th or 19th. Yeah, that might work great, I think. So, yeah, I'm down for that.
Sweet, yeah, because there's a lot of that, because initially I didn't even want to get into the nasty stuff because honestly, it was just sort of an unfortunate situation. Sure. And, you know, I had to dispute the allegations. And, you know, now as time has gone on, I think people see what's really going on there. It's got nothing to do with me or the foundation. It's got to do with these psycho sort of nut jobs. So now I kind of want to go and tell my side of the story about, you know, how all this started and really exactly the kind of people that are doing this shit to me. Because we've learned, like I said, we learned a lot about Costin Alamariu, Bronze Age pervert, who has been amplifying the attacks, Lauren Simonson and her fucking gay producers. And we're getting a feel for the profile of the other side. And then you got a guy like Judas, who's kind of gotten off, I think, a little bit easy. And I think that's going to change. So
I do too. And I think part of it is, I mean, look, I've had the same thing happen to me where, like, you know, your good friend, best friend even, just stabs you in the back publicly. And you want to just kind of, you know, you say a couple things or whatever. And then it's almost like, I mean, it's a shitty thing to happen, honestly. And you're just like, oh, well, this guy just fucking, you know, I don't even want to talk about this guy. But the problem is somebody like Judas, somebody like Gator, quite frankly, in my case, you know, they don't have anything else, dude. Like, I mean, they have to be the anti-Nick guy, the anti-Ralph guy, the anti-whoever guy, because, like, what else is he going to do, right? Like, I mean, and yeah, I think he's been getting off a little light, quite frankly. And to me, a guy like that, I've said this for years. This is not a new take of mine. But somebody who stabs his compatriots in the back, his best friend in the back, nobody trusts that guy or even really likes that guy. That's just a shitty person. Everybody knows he's shit. Everybody knows he's garbage. And that goes for anybody, right? I said the same thing when Ian Malchong, you know, he used to be a feminist and all this stuff. And, you know, and he stabbed all his friends in the back and leaked all these messages. And it's like, okay, well, you're just a rat. I mean, I didn't like any of those people, but you're not a good person. Like, nobody can trust that. So yeah, I just think fundamentally, the guy is flawed. And you look at him, he looks like a bum now, dude. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's not a good look. And so I think that tells a lot too, honestly.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's evil. He's pure evil
right
now. And, that's represented on the outside too. He's rotten from the inside out. And he's really sort of hitting the wall as like a young male. It's kind of, it's as a Kleinfelter to XXY male. He's hitting the wall. The hairline is beating a hasty retreat. Complexion's rough. You know, he's having a rough time over there. And really, he's just sort of a craven, sick individual. I mean, he wants to air out dirty laundry about me, and it's so funny. I mean, what's the worst thing that could be even said? Like, I listened to Miley Cyrus. Like, this is a craven, sick individual.
Wait, hold on. You did watch, like, a cringe TV show, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I know. It's all in fairness. Yeah, there's some dirt on me too, but yeah, I mean, it's just amazing that people are gonna go and talk shit as though he didn't tell me every fucked up little thing he's ever done since the time he was in high school. But I'm gonna paint a picture. I'm gonna be like Rembrandt. I'm gonna be like Da Vinci. I'm gonna paint a picture for you of the psychological profile of a very sick, sort of sad, deranged man with, you know, perhaps gay tendencies, pedophilic tendencies. We're going to get into it all. We're going to get into every little bit of it. Yeah, this is a very fucked up and sick person who I've really been protecting. And I was protecting him because I still had love for him. That's all gone now. That, you know, any you know, bit of camaraderie that was there is now finished. We're going to get into the time that he made an advance on me. We're going to get into,
wow.
Yeah, we're going to get into, well, listen, I'll just say this much. At AFPAC 3,
oh no,
you know, we were still cool. He was still Mr. Nice Guy at AFPAC 3. Oh, Nick, I'm so honored that you made me a special guest. Oh, Nick, can we get a picture at the VIP dinner? You know, I was still being Mr. Nice. He was still Mr. Nice Guy back then. And then, you know, I think what contributed before all this drama, I broke the snap streak. So, you know, part of me wonders, it's like, maybe it was that. So is this really just some kind of like twisted, like sick, like love that he had for me? I don't know. I don't know. So we'll have to get and explore all of that.
Yeah, you mentioned the Masters here. I just saw Caravaggio today. He's kind of a dark guy. I think it might be more of a Caravaggio type experience that night.
That makes so much more sense because like everyone's like, yeah, Jayden's asking, or he's acting like this like ex-girlfriend, and he's like, this is not how a little friend dispute goes down. I'm telling you, this is not how it happens. He's going nuclear, not just on you, but on me, Beardson, Tenrio of all people. Like, this dude was clearly wanted something that he couldn't have. And I think we're getting to the bottom of it, but holy shit, this is like crazier than I thought it would actually be. This is nuts.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. And like at first I was sort of like, well, and you know what's funny is I was talking to some people about it as it happened. I said, I think there might be like a reason why this is happening. And I told them the story, and they're like, "Oh yeah, dude, he was definitely gay too. He was definitely."
Yeah.
So I'm curious to hear what you guys will have to say about it. I'm curious, maybe what the audience, And by the way, here's the difference between me and other people. I don't lie. Yeah. I don't tell lies. They made some insinuations, and some things I talked about, some things I said I can't talk about for legal reasons, but my credibility remains intact after all this. Everything that I've said has borne out. Everything that I've said is borne out to be vindicated, whereas what they have said has collapsed. Yeah. So I'll say, when I say he made an advance, that's my right hand to God. That is my right hand to guy. Look you dead in the eye, legit, real. Damn. And I'll tell, and I'll get into it, and we can get to the bottom of it. This is what they want. This is how they wanted to play. They wanted to play drama. House always wins, right? Isn't that what they say? Isn't that how they say it? So
I cannot wait for this.
Well, he's asked for it
this weekend. Like, can you do it this weekend?
Nah, well,
I wait.
Not this weekend. I'm going to be out of town.
I think the anticipation is going to make it even better. And honestly, he wanted it this way. I saw some of your streams. Honestly, you were a lot nicer. Of course, you're good friends with the guy, right? And like I just said, it's not a good feeling to have something like this happen. And it's like, well, you still want to keep some love there. You still want to keep some good feelings. Like, well, maybe if he later down the line, if he gets right or whatever. And I'm sitting there like, fuck this guy. I will whoop his ass one-on-one. I got news for Dan, you fag. I'll beat your fucking ass if you fought me straight up. You ain't shit.
It doesn't feel.
You ain't shit.
It absolutely will not stop.
You're lucky it wasn't in the United States, because you'd have been lying on the ground fucking passed away. Thank you, Cog. You fattened my bank account. You basically paid for my hotel room. 5 stars, literally, by the way. And I got attention all over the internet again. And you're going to jail. Oh boy. Well, I've been there. If you need a few tips, you know where to find me. And he kept going. It's not even just that he did his bullshit on the first, Chemo Casino. He kept going. He keeps bullshitting. The other day when they tried to fucking smear you with the fake Twitter account, he got in on that too with a bunch of fake bullshit, which honestly was the fucking funniest thing, because he did a whole show just with complete fantasy throughout his whole show. And then by the end of right at the end of his show, it was completely obvious that the whole account was fake and the whole thing was a gay op. And it's like, oh, okay, so that was just like one long fucking fictional exercise, right?
To Ethan Ralph and his exploits for going to Portugal twice for the world's entertainment and taking a beating each time. Cheers to you, man. Your wonderful personality brings out the best in people, I guess.
Another all-time banger from the Killstream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And so he's to me, he's asked for a thorough review of the events. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, because I wanted to walk away, take the high road, but he keeps coming back for more. This is what he wants. He wants my attention. He wanted a big, ugly divorce or something like that. He wanted a big, spectacular, like you said, ex-girlfriend energy. Okay. Well, you got it. You wanted to rummage through my dirty laundry and sniff my dirty underwear. Okay, fine. Then, we can play at that game.
That's right.
We could get into all of the, all of the different things. That's the best part is, when you betray your best friend, well, it cuts both ways. Yeah, I've heard a lot of fucked up things, and now we can have sort of an equal sharing in the fallout from that. So yeah, so I've been collecting my notes because I think of like a new thing every day. That's the thing is me. I have a great memory, so I'm literally looking at. I'm looking at some notes that I wrote down on my notebook. There's just like 20 fucking disgusting things in here. We've got DMs, we've got a body count, we've got the advance, which is maybe I think the most interesting story. I can't wait. I don't even think he remembers. He was so drunk.
Oh, it was one of those. No.
Oh man, we have like he's not. And by the way, he's not the only one in his family to come on to somebody in my family.
Oh no! Damn.
We've got exes.
He runs in the family. Huh?
Oh yeah. Let's just say the McNeils like the Fuenteses.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The McNeils love the Fuentes. They like the Hispanics. I don't know. It runs in the blood.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah. There's like there's some weird Instagram shit. Boy, oh boy. It's gonna be good.
This is gonna be epic.
Shit.
I actually like that it's like a little bit away too, because it's gonna build it up even more. About 2 weeks from now, a little bit more than that. Yeah, I think that'd be perfect. About the 18th, we'll talk off air too.
It's pretty fitting to do it, during Jayden's favorite month, Pride Month.
LGBTQIA intersex.
Now, where did he go, by the way? I mean, I don't know if you're comfortable saying or whatever, but I mean, it looks like he's in hard times at his parents' house or something. Like he's streaming from some corner or some fucking, I don't know. To me, the optics could be improved a little bit if he even cared about not looking like a piece of shit. Like, I don't know. It's just a bad look.
He's losing his hair, like
dude.
Before,
and he's in like the corner of the room. Dude, I literally look better in some random hotel in Madrid just on my webcam than this guy. Like, I mean, he looks in bad shape. Like it's off in some corner, like in some closet or some shit. Like, I don't know. It's just, it could be improved, I would think.
Yeah, well, he's I feel bad. It's kind of funny that all of his simp people keep giving him money to not stream. Like, how many times has this dude even streamed? Like, in the past 6 months? And then since he decided to flame out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to feel bad for the pay pigs on the Jayden stream. They keep shelling out money. And then he goes on vacations. Oh, thanks for the money. Now I don't have to stream for a week. And then he goes out and then, so imagine, like, not only does he flame out, but then he provides no content to his own audience. The other thing too, that I feel really bad for the donor, because the donor has like autism, and me and Jayden used to laugh and laugh at the donor, man. We would fucking laugh. He'd be like, oh, this fucking retard wants me to beat MLB The Show for him. He's paying me to beat video games for him. We used to laugh and laugh. We took his Sox tickets. We went to the Sox game. We had a great time and we laughed. Oh boy, that guy's a fucking retard. He's got a weird voice and this and that. So, I mean, yeah, you gotta feel bad. But that's the thing is, I have been under the impression, this is a little piece of advice, when Jayden quit Turning Point and betrayed everybody in Turning Point, I was like, oh boy, this is good for me. And I brought him in. And then he betrayed everybody in America First. And let that be a lesson. if somebody's going around betraying people, even if it's like good for you in the moment, that person's still a traitor. If a person is a traitor, they're a traitor. They may be betraying your enemy, you know, one day, they'll be betraying you tomorrow.
Yep.
And, you know, so
100%.
That's just how it goes, you know?
100%. And look, you know, a sad fact is 80% or more of these people online are traitors. Just bad people. And so you've been around a while. Bake's been around a while. So have I. And, you know, I found that out the hard way. Now, you know, what can you do, right? You still have to try to work with people. You still have to, you know, learn some hard ways, right? But yeah, the unfortunate fact is that's the case, and you just kind of have to jettison people when you need to and move on from that. But man, I would say even online, I guess, in these circles, the percentage of traitors and snakes is even higher than real life. I don't think that's a stretch to say.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's internet and it's politics.
Yeah,
it's what it is, you know, especially politics. Politics is nasty.
True. So
it's jealousy, it's mediocrity, it's all these kinds of things interwoven. And yeah, I mean, if a person's a snake, they're a snake. That's their character. And so, but this is it's our turn now. You know, you and I, Ralph, you know, we've been attacked all month.
It's true.
And now we're learning who the attackers are. You know, we're learning about all these different people. And now,
well, we're settling in.
Notice now they don't want any part of it.
That's right.
They want to drop their dirt. They dump their dirt. It's like, okay, well, now I'm going to do my dirt now. Whoa. Hey, we want to move on now. Come on. We just got to move on, man. Come on.
What, are you obsessed? Yeah, that's the one I saw yesterday. Right. It's like, what do you mean? Am I obsessed? What the fuck? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Whoa. Not so fast. What's the rush? Move on. We're just getting started.
I feel like I've just settled in, and we talked about this Tuck stuff the other day. I mean, this guy's literally, you know, we talked about this with you. The guy that Flamenco sent to my bowling alley event to fuck with me is actually a guy who fucking raped his sister and then came on my show and just in another bizarre appearance threatened me basically and my family, like, live on air. Like, these people are sick, honestly. And again, I'm not putting everybody in that same category, obviously, because he's pretty fucked. But it's not that abnormal. I mean, there's a lot of sick, degenerate people over there. And it's kind of a hive of that. And we talked about, you know, just to tie back into the bitch we're talking about today, you know, it's anti-Vetranti. Like, there's a definite political bent to it. It's not just, oh, LOL, we're laughing. That's not what it is at all. They're trying to take people out. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And it's particularly for me, it's political.
Sure.
At least the people that amplify that, the people that push that, you cannot divorce it from the political context, which is it's the only pro-white Christian, explicitly Christian nationalist movement in America. And that's why, of course, the ADL, the SPLC, Antifa, all the usual suspects are just they're salivating when they see this kind of stupid bullshit from traitors. So, you know, of course it's political, but I gotta go. Sure. I gotta eat lunch, but I just want to drop in and let you know about that. I think it's going to be. I think that's
pretty good promo. Glad I got to talk to you, and we got to set that up, sir. Mr. Nick Fuentes, America First tonight, I assume, sir.
That's right. Yep, 9 o'clock Central.
Very good. Also, Bibble coming to cozy.tv. I'm pretty excited about that as well.
That's right. Yes, we'll be setting him up this week, so it should be a lot of fun.
Let's go.
Well. Very good. Thank you, Nick, man. Looking forward to it.
All right. Thanks, man. See ya.
Peace out.
All right. Later. Bye-bye.
There we go, Mr. Nicholas J, the boss here, cozy.tv. Wow.
What the
Holy shit, am I glad I just decided to do the stream. You know, it was kind of like 50-50, right? Like, I'm just walking around Madrid.
I told you, man.
Yoba's been told me. Man, the Yoba Ralph connection, by the way, is just yielding some fucking insane gains. Like, holy fuck. Yeah, that's like a powerful connection.
Like, dude, I didn't even know that. I'm like best friends with Nick. I never heard of that. Because, and like, I give credit to Nick. Like, he's really been holding back. he's really said, I don't want to go after Jayden. You know, he said a couple things here and there. He responded to some shit, but he really has been saying, you know, I don't want to go in on him. Like, it's going to be bad if I do. And now, it's gloves off because he just wouldn't shut the fuck up. He wouldn't move on. And so I'm glad Nick's, you know, telling his side of the fucking story, you know, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know he made an advance on it. Like, it doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Feminine twerp, you know, but it's like,
you know, it doesn't surprise me at all. Never have I once thought Nick was gay, by the way. That whole fucking bullshit. Like, the whole thing is fake as fuck. Like, the whole thing is just, like, manufactured. It's like the classic fake Chan thread op, basically, where it's manufactured fucking agreement, basically, early on, and then they just put that shit out, and they just spam the same lie over and over and over, and it's just all manufactured. And I've seen it so many times, so it doesn't surprise me, right? I've seen it a million times.
Oh, whoa! Breaking news! You got to check out this tweet from Paul64. Do you see this? Whoa!
You know what? Can we just play that? I might just turn on his interview with Plate Gang last night. Yeah, I do see it now.
Whoa! That is.
Well, you know, it must be pretty bad, dude, if they say that, honestly. Because they resisted saying that for like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, he's sick as fuck. How are you guys, like, even quibbling with me? Like,
took him 5 days to disavow.
That's fucked.
What the fuck?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad he did finally, but man, it's like, that's fucked, though. Honestly.
Better late than never.
Yeah, it's true, but not much better because, like, dude, it was quite obvious.
The thing is, they're only saying this now that they're getting pressure from the public.
Lovely, lovely day, isn't it? I have to say, you know, my ears were burning, so I just had to jump on here. I was going to ask you how many of my names you were going to mute there in the chat. That was the second one that got muted.
Well, you know, I know you hate watching this show all the time. You just wanted to hop on.
Oh, yeah, you know, you have to check in every once in a while. People are talking shit. I mean, you guys check in on the Killstream, sure. So,
I haven't watched your show in like 5 months.
Oh, well, you sure know enough about it, Tonka. But anyway.
I watched an episode last night. You come into our chat all the fucking time. And the last time, it was your account was not
So why are you guys muting me? What are you afraid of there in the commentary?
You know, I didn't know.
Ralph, hold on. Ralph, why are you lying to people and saying I'm trying to get out of the fight and fight you when I said that I'd take you as a replacement? Why are you fake news?
It did seem like a
curious
proposition.
No, it didn't.
There. I mean, Tonka, I haven't been trained.
Hold on. What is a curious proposition?
I mean, no, I'm not going to fight you on 2 weeks' notice. That's ignorant. No.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're ignorant, so I expect.
I mean, you signed a contract to fight Andy Worski. He signed a contract to fight you.
Well, fuck me, Ralph. You fought a cop.